The record light just came on. It was about a 30-second delay there, so I wasn't sure if this was recording or not. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Tuesday. It's December the 5th, and it's almost 6:30 in the morning here in Colorado. And it's been an interesting morning. Well, most of my mornings seem to be pretty interesting lately. A lot of things transpired yesterday. A lot of things got done off my checklist. A lot of epiphanies took place. A lot of people came to me yesterday looking for answers. And ironically enough, I turned down 2 readings. I turned down 2 readings because the questions that they proposed, they really need to seek the answers themselves. And so that's how I want to start this reading with you today. You don't need a psychic. You don't need a card reader. You don't need a medium. What you do need is trust, faith, and a belief in your own intuition that comes to you by the grace of God. And I turned them down because the individuals needed to put their trust and faith in Him and not in me. And inasmuch as I appreciated the fact that they wanted a reading, the answers that I could give would be no different than what God will give them when they go into meditation and quiet and listen for the answers. So yesterday was kind of like a ding ding wake up call. Seriously, never ever doubt your own instincts, never doubt your intuition, never doubt the guidance that you are being given, never doubt the whispers that you hear that are positive. We humans like to get in the way of ourselves. And I just heard something that was said to me a couple of days ago well, not during YouTube, but I was playing a silly little game on Facebook. I do that in the mornings. It's kind of my way to zone out and zen out for a little bit, just because it's kind of mindless. And I was thinking about the game, and I was going, it'd be nice if the game won. Not that it matters. I don't spend money on it, but it'd be nice if the game won. And so the next thing I knew, the game won. I went, oh, that was really nice. Okay, cool. And now I can keep playing. And I heard this whisper in my head. And it said, you humans are never satisfied. I have to tell you, I sat here and laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed at that whisper. Because it's true. Once we receive what we ask for, we always seem to ask for more. Attitude of gratitude. With the blessings that we receive on a daily basis. I will tell you that I quit playing that particular game shortly thereafter that whisper came in my head. So this morning on this terrific Tuesday, December the 5th, still feels like yesterday, like there's supposed to be something special about the date, and I just can't nail it down yet. But oh well. As you know, I always put these readings into prayer prior to starting, and always ask that it be for the greater good, that it's inspiring, that it's uplifting, that it's empowering to you, that it gives you maybe an aha moment or a moment of reflection or a wee bit of guidance, if you will. And I'm going to continue today using one of my favorite decks. It's going to be the same one as yesterday, the Archangel Power Tarot deck, created by Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine, published by Hay House. I'm going to use it again because it just feels like it's supposed to continue from yesterday, which I find rather intriguing. I like to switch them up every now and then. And I will be honest with you, I did not bring the rest of the decks out here to my computer desk. They're still sitting on my windowsill, still basking in the moonlight, if you will. But that wasn't the reason that I chose this deck. It's just right around the corner. So just it felt right to use this deck again. I just got told to stop shuffling. And let us see what God, His Son, Holy Spirit, our angels, our loved ones, our guides have to say for us, that one, have to say for us on this Tuesday morning. Or for some of you that are in Australia and New Zealand, because I know you watch this in the evening time, or in India, coming up for your night's rest, coming up for you for Wednesday. always love that when I have readings in Australia, New Zealand, India, the UAE. It's amazing to me that through Facebook, the world is open to us. Through Skype, the world is open to us. Through conference calls, the world is open to us. So I'm always very cautious of the timing, and one of the reasons I speak the time and when I start these readings each day. YouTube has changed. I thought it was just me and that it was a screw up on my behalf, but apparently YouTube has changed in the way you can share and view. So if you're having issues with that, you have my sincerest apologies. The things we used to use aren't in the same place anymore, and you know how much I love technical change. But if these readings resonate with you, I would certainly appreciate it if you would share them. And I know there is a share link, and you have choices of where you can share, whether on Facebook or Twitter, Instagram, or wherever, Pinterest, that you can share those. And I will tell you, on my behalf, it is always sincerely appreciated. Oh, I just heard stop with that one. Okay. It's like right there. So we'll put the rest in the box and take a look at the reading that we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we got a 5-card read. And let's go take a look. Okay. You heard me shuffle. Kind of surprised a little bit, but not terribly surprised. It's just the way, just the way it's supposed to be. So your very first card is going to look very familiar to you because it's a repeat. And it is a major arcana, and it is Archangel Raguel. And it is, once again, the Justice card. That you do need to stand up for justice and equality. Okay, I just heard that again. And that part of this is that you're speaking up for those who cannot speak. That could be children, that could be seniors, that could be animals. That you're fighting for a cause for those who cannot speak. And even though the mission seems impossible, don't give up. The rulings will be made in your favor. Call upon God, His Son, Holy Spirit, and your angels to support you in this, to give you the strength to carry on, to give you the patience to carry on, or give you the patience. Don't let your frustration in the delays stop you from doing what needs to get done. Be aware of what you speak. It's important. Make sure that your communication is very clear, including any paperwork and or photos. Don't Photoshop them, don't over exaggerate them, but speak your truths and stand in your integrity. Wow, I'm just amazed at the repetitiveness of some of the cards lately. So apparently somebody's not getting the message. You keep I heard that. You keep belittling yourself, and you keep knocking down your self-worth. You keep doubting what it is that you're doing, and you need to know that you need to take great pride in your excellent work. Your verbiage is correct, your actions are correct, your desires are correct. And the more you keep doing it, the better it becomes. This is a good time to check out your research, get to the library, get online, do what you need to do to get that extra little bit of education that you need, that little extra bit of training that you need, that little extra bit of oomph to make you feel and know and understand with clarity and with confidence that you can do this. Ariel speaks to all things earthly. This includes your home, your job, your career, your family, your interior environment, your exterior environment, our social environment, from the insects to the mighty oak, from the ant to the greatest elephant or whale. Ariel speaks of everything earthly. This one is talking about your career, your chosen path, what makes you money, what keeps you prosperous, what makes you light your fire. So keep on doing it and get that certification. Okay. You're going to like the next card because I do. Make a wish. 9 of Raphael. Archangel of lovers, archangel of healing, archangel of travel, archangel of finding lost things as well, in the sense they'll guide you on the right path. That's what Raphael does. Lost personalities. Make a wish. Your dreams do become your reality. Follow the guidance you're given. Listen to your heart. Listen to your soul. Listen to those whispers that you're getting. And when you don't feel like you're getting those whispers, go quiet. The more you say you're not, the more you won't. This should be a joyful time of life. Things fall into place. This is where everything just kind of wraps itself up. You know, I love this imagery because it reminds me of Radley Valentine and his new book that is out, How to Become Your Own Genie. I think that's the title. I'm not sure. You can check out his page. This always reminds me of Radley. It really does. And so it's like, you know, rub that magic Aladdin's lamp and make a wish. And be careful what you wish for, okay? Make sure that it is truly something that you want and that you can handle. What you send out to the universe is what you get back. Oh, good Lord. You know, I'm almost getting tired of seeing this next card coming up, but it's obviously a lesson to someone. It's obviously a lesson maybe to all of us. It's obviously something that needs to get repeated and repeated and repeated until you go, okay, I got it. Once you say, I got it, I promise you it's not going to show up in these readings anymore. Yep, here it is again. Eight of Michael. Set yourself free. Wow, make that courageous choice to change your situation. You're not seeing things clearly. You're allowing your doubts and your fears, your anxieties and your worries to get in the way of your own freedom. Check out the real truth. Ask for true answers. Put it into prayer and then hush up. Literally, hush up. Go into meditation and listen. Set yourself free. What is it that you want that's keeping you from taking that next step into this beautiful, I'm going to quote it, garden of paradise? You know, you're not shackled anymore. There is nothing that's holding you back except you. So Eight of Michael is coming to you once again to say, open your eyes, take a look around, seek the truth, and get out of your self-inflicted traps of doubt. Whoa. And the last card is going to emphasize it. We started on a major arcana, and once again, we're going to end on a major arcana. I'm just always forever amazed how these fall into place the way they do. So, stop being so stubborn. Stop being a right fighter. Stop being stuck in a rut and saying, well, it's always worked before. Well, there's a better way to do it. Maybe calmer, maybe more efficient, maybe quicker, maybe easier. Change your perspective and don't be so stubborn. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Seek the answers again. Dare to be different. You know, this morning in prayers, one of the voices that I heard, if you will, it's like I was so grateful for the fact that we can talk around the world and the amazing thing that technology has brought us in the last 20 years. When you stop and think about that, that really is phenomenal. Growing up as a kid, making a long distance call was a really big deal and very, very expensive. We don't even need a telephone anymore to make long distance calls. We can use Skype, conference call, Facebook web call. It's amazing, and it's done in an instant, in a gratification. But I'm feeling with this card, the perspective of that. It's almost like you feel the only way you can communicate is to pick up a phone, like a regular household phone, and make a call. Well, then, if that's what you've got to do, do it. But also know that there are other things available to you to make your life better, to make your life easier. And, you know, the old way is great. And I have so many things I wish were still in place of the old ways. But this one's asking you to dare to be different, to step out of your comfort zone, to get out of that little box you've put yourself in. Oh, I heard that too. Get out in the car. Go exploring. go take a look at something new. I did that the other day. Did me a world of good. I was actually looking for something and didn't go far enough and took a, just kind of started to wonder. And all of a sudden, I started to notice my environment around me and all of these new homes that are here that I had no idea of, new subdivisions that are here that have just come up in the last 2 years. Never knew they existed. And it's just like, it changes your point of view. It changes your perspective. It gives you that opportunity to see how big and how great your own little world is. And you can keep expanding it and go exploring. Woo, okay. We are going to close this reading for now. And if you'd like a personal reading from me, please visit my website. It's houseofangelcardreadings.com. Go to the readings page. There's something there for everybody. $10 readings to $90 readings. My mediumship reading is on sale for the month of December. A lot of you are very sad and grieving throughout this holiday season in particular, with loved ones that have since passed away. So I wanted to offer the mediumship readings. It's something that you can do with me. I just need to know that it's a mediumship reading ahead of time, and that's why I reduced it. Rather than being $75, it is only $25. Give us a half hour to sit down and talk like this, and to allow that opportunity and see which one of your loved ones come through. It's not like you can pick up a phone and dial, 911 or 411. Oh, wow, do they even do that anymore? Information. And dial up someone in particular, but I will tell you, in a mediumship reading, when your loved ones come through, they have a message that is exactly what it is that you need at that particular time. I've had many people say they want to talk to their mom or their dad or their sister or their sibling, and an aunt may come through or a dear friend. And the message that came through was always the one that they needed the most to provide the most amount of healing. So that's available to you. I do want to thank you as well for subscribing here to YouTube. Please use the share button. Share it, wherever you want to share it. And thank you as well for sharing my Facebook page. Always, always, always deeply appreciated. And every day I come on my computer and you're making my heart sing by seeing those numbers climb. It does me a world of good and keeps me going to do this as well, to see that the numbers are climbing and that we are resonating with people. That's what I'm here to do. Every morning I ask to be allowed to serve. And this is one of the ways that I can indeed testify to the greatness of God, His Son, the Holy Spirit, your angels, your loved ones, and to the fact that love never dies. And the true power in the universe is love. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Have a great day. Namaste.